The first football edition of Fantasy, Ryan Gray's Fantasy Football League audio version game of the week. That was a tongue twister. All right, this week I'm with Jim. I'm gonna go over each division one part at a time. We're gonna do 4 parts of less than 10 minutes a time. Instead of wasting time, let's get into it. Jim, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Doing well. Jim is
can't wait for the fantasy football season to get started here.
Excellent. What's your team name? The Hudson Beer Belchers.
Hudson Beer Belchers, yes.
Okay,
yeah,
so you
check
guys
it out and try to take your eyes off the logo.
All right, so that's if you guys know who he is. Enough of the jibber jab. Let's start real quick. We're gonna start with the North. This time, this part of the section we're gonna do with the North. First team I got up here is Can't Catch a Break. Tyler Cooksey. Quarterback Matt Ryan, C.J. Spiller, Justin Forsett, running backs, Driver, Henderson, receivers, Dallas Clark, tight end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I'm liking it. Forsett, I'm not quite sold on yet. I think there's still going to be a battle between him and Leon Washington. He caught a real bad break with Sidney Rice going down there for the first half of the season. But Ryan, I like. Spiller, question mark in Buffalo. Forsett, question. Drop up there. Henderson, I don't know, hit or miss depending on what week it is.
Yes, he is very hitting miss.
And but Dallas Clark's about the only solid guy.
You can still call Donald Driver solid.
Well,
everyone's waiting for him to go away. He hasn't gone away yet.
My man, Finley. I think he's going to be big this year, but I don't. It's kind of wait and see, I guess. But yeah, Driver is getting up there in years.
The way I look at it is with his bench, he has Castle. I like McGahee. Whatever. Touchdowns here and there. But he got Washington to back up Forsett. Smart move there.
Yeah.
He got Rice coming back week 18. I'm going to call it a middle of the road team. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. The team I really like, if you want to move on, is Tom's team.
Yes, Team Rooston. This is I was going to give our picks at the end, but this would be my pick to win this division. He's got Chad Henne at quarterback, Turner and Benson, and then add in Foster at running backs.
Oh God, this team is stocked up and down. Ahmad Bradshaw, I think he's going to take over in New York. With Jacobs just getting most of the goal line stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Williams, Tampa Bay, young receiver there. Coming off the bench. That's
absolutely. The only thing I doesn't like is second round pick at Chad Ochocinco.
But if Mike Williams, Tampa Bay starts coming on, throw Chinko on the bench.
Yeah, I know. Ocho's good for 15. 10 to 15 a week.
Well, Owens is there now, so how much is that going to cut in?
It could hurt, could help. We'll see. I really like Tom's team. Yeah. And even with all that running back depth down the road, he has a potential for a little trade. Say quarterback goes down, receiver goes down. He's pretty deep. Next team we're gonna go to is the Sea Dogs. Steven Sheldon, my buddy, S-Man. Oh, with his little logo. You see the logo?
Oh yeah.
He's got Cutler, Beanie Wells, Ryan Matthews, Hines Ward, Johnny Knox, Chris Cooley. I'm higher on Cutler than other people are. Matthews could be a top 5 running back easily next year. Beanie Wells could be a top 10 running back easily next year.
I'm still not sold on Beanie. I've seen a lot of Arizona's preseason games,
mm-hmm.
and he's very rarely does he run with the first stringers. Which preseason, you take it with a grain of salt, but he hasn't been able to beat out Hightower, not Cutler either. You got Mike Martz there now. He's going to throw it a ton, but you got the pick.
The picks, the sacks don't hurt. Picks. He's going to get 20 picks, but he's going to get 30 touchdowns, and he's going to flirt with 4,000 yards. I don't know what's not to like.
But,
2 years ago in Denver, he was the sexiest quarterback in the planet. Everyone wanted him, and last year no one wanted him. So I could see bounce back here from him. I really could. Hines Ward's Mr. Reliable. He's like Ocho. You're going to get 10 to 15 from him a week. And Johnny Knox, he could be Cutler's guy. He could have a connection there. I'm higher on this team than other teams. You look at his bench. Yeah, his bench is ugly. He got Derek. He got Derek Anderson could be the starter. Donald Brown could be a starter. Taylor, whatever. The one I like is Devon Best. He could have 80 catches this year, I think.
Yeah, but once you get 5 yards a catch,
Well,
and 400 yards, it's 120 points.
Well, PPR league, it could be a bye
Uh,
week play. His strength, I think, is running back and quarterback, and his weakness is definitely wide receiver.
Yeah, I mean, well, I like Ryan Matthews. At least, I'm believing all the hype, but and so, but I don't see Steve winning. Winning the.
Hey, he's a scrappy veteran. I wouldn't count him out. I wouldn't count anyone out yet, but
I know he's been shopping Beanie Wells all over the place.
well, he's shopping them, but I don't think there's anyone at the grocery line. The last team in that division is the defending champ. What's his team? The Team Madden Champ 11. He won some tournament, so he changed his name. Whatever.
Really?
Yeah. With Tom, I can see this team up there too.
Oh yeah, no, Jamal Charles, Sean Green, Austin Moth, Zach Miller. What's not to like?
Kevin Cobb, even Jason Campbell, two high upside guys.
Yeah. And he's got a pretty good bench there. It looks kind of weak at running though. He's got McFadden.
Aroma Shishu could be Johnny Knox. Him, one of them could break out.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely could see Team Madden here vying for the division title.
Well, it's his division to lose. He is the returning champ, but the toughest division there. I mean, I got to look at Tom.
Yeah.
As these really only rock solid competition right now. If I was to do a 1 through 3, 4 in this division, I'm gonna have to give with Tom first, then Madden champ, and then I'm gonna go Steve, and then I'm gonna go I can't catch a break.
Well,
what do you got?
I would flop can't catch a break with Steve.
Yeah.
And 1 and 2, I agree with that. Yeah, it's gonna be a toss up. I'll give can't catch a break just slightly higher.